I thought I should share something. It bugs me. So, this might be long. So here I am walking. That's okay. I'm tough, but I am disabled. I'm not maybe as bad as some people, but I got to have a knee replacement soon. Probably less than a few years. I'm trying to hold off as long as possible. I don't really want to do it, but I've had a spinal fusion. I've had 3 shoulder surgeries. My right shoulder's fucked. Got a plate holding it together, but it's just a little pain, right? No big deal. I've went through worse. I went through a pain pill addiction because, my work decided to make me wait a year before they even let me see a surgeon because they were trying to call my bluff. You know how that goes. City job. What do you think? Expect government job? What do you expect? So then, 6 years later, after I quit and got off of them, right? Tough time. Found myself buying a motorcycle. I was so depressed because of the pills. I didn't have my serotonin or my dopamine at the best levels, right? That's what the pills do to you. They're evil. So then I buy a motorcycle and I wreck it. And that pretty much put me over the top. That's why I got the bad shoulder. Of course I broke ribs, collapsed lung, all that shit. Spent 3 days in the hospital. And then my work decides to fire me because I didn't call in a timely manner. City job. So they got me addicted to pills and they basically got rid of me as soon as they had an opportunity. It wasn't because of the calling in a timely manner. It was because I was not a liability. So then, fast forward, I get happy. After 6 months, they fired me. I got myself a job selling cars. What do you know? I was scared to death. Didn't think I could do it. But I had no choice. I didn't know what else I was going to do to make a living, right? Well, lo and behold, I must have made people happy because I ended up doing pretty well at it. Became second in sales after 4 months. Doing really well. Making more money than I never made, right? Looking good. I lost some weight. I was feeling pretty good about myself. And then good old COVID shows up, right? Them fucking Democrats. Just couldn't be happy with people being happy, right? They just had to ruin it. Economy was going good. People were prospering. The lives of everybody was happy, right? Except Democrats who hated Trump. They didn't fucking have a clue what they were doing, but they know how to hate real well. So then I get denied unemployment. Oh, for whatever reason, I don't know. But everybody in the country was getting it. Even my friend that was self-employed was getting it. What do you know? But not me. Nope, no unemployment for me. So then what am I doing? I'm surviving. Barely got a savings. So I'm using my savings. And then next thing you know, I got to use credit cards. And I had an 811 credit score. So you think I had a lot of credit cards, didn't I? I had 6 of them. Well, that's what I used to survive. Credit cards. So, I'm making my house payment, my car payment, everything. Can't get a job because COVID's pretty much fucked everybody out of that deal. And then lo and behold, my mom dies. Yeah, my mom dies. And we don't even get to have a funeral for her because of COVID. I didn't get to spend any time with her while she's in the hospital. Probably the hospital that killed her. And so I was in a bad place for a little bit. I couldn't function much, I'll be honest with you. And, I fought with my family. A lot of shit that goes on during an estate. But I did get some money out of the deal. So I tried to fucking spend it on coaching. I wanted so much to help people. I don't know what that was. I guess some people tell me the Holy Spirit came upon me. Of course, everybody doubts you when you say stuff like that. Shit, no. How could he be the Holy Spirit with him? And he's just talking. He's just blah. People are haters. They just don't want to believe anything. They don't want to believe that you could be wanting to help people, right? They all just think you're lazy. You don't want to go back to work. Well, then I was so desperate, I filed for disability because I've been working with pain for years. I figured they owe me something. Well, that took 3 years and I lost my home waiting on that. Waiting on good old disability. And then they only paid me for a year. A whole year back pay. But yet they made me wait 3 years to get it. So now, fast forward, I've kind of lost interest in life. Everybody's turned on you. Because of course I supported Trump and supported what he was trying to do for the country, which he was doing a pretty good job until they stole the election from him. Yet everybody thinks he's so evil. Well, I know right now, prior to COVID, my life was a lot better. And I know damn well who started the COVID. We all do. So now I find myself here, lost my car, lost my house because I don't make enough money. Disability don't pay me shit, but yet I take an Uber every once in a while when I can, and I find illegals are picking me up. They got nice new cars, not brand new, but new. They got a free place to live, and here I am bouncing from house to house. My family don't care. They all think I'm something's wrong with me, right? No way all this stuff could happen, and he caused it all himself. I was just hurting from my mom. It wasn't like COVID didn't fuck me. Unemployment. How everybody in the country got unemployment but me. And I looked at the thing. I've worked 38 years of my life paying into Social Security. 38 years. I'm almost 55. And I'm hurting right now, just while we're walking. I'm trying to keep my mind off it though. And then I can't get anybody to come help me. Nobody will pick me up. I got my car. I bought a piece of shit car, right? Had enough money to spend $1,000. Bought a piece of junk car and I didn't have the money to register it. Not yet anyway. So the good old fucking sheriff's department, their deputies, big tough guys, right? They pull over a guy. They know I'm disabled because they could tell. So they start trying to intimidate me, right? Because I won't follow their contract and their fucking rules, right? They're licensed to fucking kill. They're licensed to fucking interrogate. They're licensed to fucking intimidate people. That's not what a cop's supposed to do. What happened to serve and protect? They're actually supposed to be peace officers, not police. But yet they decide to not give me a ticket for no license because I don't need a license. You don't need a license to travel. I don't need to register unless I'm doing commerce. I have the rights to travel on the highways in the state, all that I want to, just from taking myself from one point to another point. So here they decide to arrest me because I wouldn't sign the ticket. I wasn't combative. I just said, I don't think I need to sign that. If you don't sign it, you're going to jail. So you're threatening me? Yep. All right, well, I'm not signing it. Okay, you're under arrest. They take my car. Now I got no car to even get to court. How's that fucking ironic? I can't afford to get it out because it's like going to be about $250 now. It's somewhere in that range on disability. So I don't have enough money to get into an apartment because I need a deposit. I mean, I could pay for it all, but that would leave me with no money for food. I make too much to get fucking food stamps, they say. Not that I want them, but I kind of need them to eat, right? At least so I can get back on my feet. Because I'm going to have to go back to work eventually. I can't fucking live like this. But how do you do that? With literally every chance you try to get ahead or have a little extra money to get a car, because they've ruined my credit on top of it. I don't think I go from an 811 and a responsible bill payer to all of a sudden just being a horrible bill payer. I didn't have the money. They took my life from me. They took everything from me. And yet, everybody looks at me like I'm some fucked up, some idiot. Like I'm some fucking, like it's all my fault. How is it all my fault? Maybe I made the mistake of drinking on the motorcycle, but I recovered from that. It's not my fault that COVID came and they denied me unemployment. It's not my fault they killed my mom. And I fucking took it bad. It was hard. It's still hard. But I got very few friends that even still talk to me. And that's a fucking heart. That hurts. That's one of those deals that makes you want to not go on. I would never kill myself, but boy, there's days I wish somebody would just kill me. Why? What's the point? When people that are illegal living here are getting taken care of better than me. I paid 38 years in Social Security. I don't even have a car to drive or a place to live. But we got Americans fighting and destroying things, supporting illegals who are stealing money from our Social Security and our Medicare and all that other shit. So then people like me can't have any of it. I only need it temporary, and I'll be back on top. But in the meantime, I find myself walking because I only have enough cash because I had to sell my AR-15, and so they paid me cash. Well, I can't use cash to get an Uber. You can't use cash to do anything anymore because everything's got to be over a fucking goddamn card, right? So I find myself fucked walking, and that's okay. It's good for me. But all I want to say is that fuck you Americans who support fucking illegals, and fuck you police, fuck you government, fuck every motherfucking law enforcement who thinks they can just treat people the way you treat people and fucking still be fucking considered an American. I got news for you. My mission in life will be to fucking call out every motherfucking bad motherfucker in this country for what that fucking shit's worth. It ain't right what the fuck's happening to this country. And I don't know who the fuck's helping us, but I sure fucking know that it hasn't been good. That a fucking red-blooded American who loves this country, loves this flag, would be treated this way by friends and family and by people in general. I hope you guys listen to this and just realize how quickly it can be taken from you. 811 credit score, making 80 grand a year until COVID hit. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.